chances are you don't know everyone that your child is chatting with on their smartphone, and that can pose a big problem with the kids when their exchanges become dangerous.
Tonight, News Specialist Andrew Adams takes us inside this high-tech lab that's saving children by infiltrating their cell phones. Andrew?
Yeah, Dave, Deanie, it's a desperate feeling. Your child disappears, gone. So when I discovered how one Utah company helped to find an Alpine teen, I had to talk to the parents. Well, tonight, for the first time, her dad reveals how computer forensics techs were the key to her safe recovery, and their expertise could help all parents.
We didn't have any idea where she'd gone.
Brian Huddleston was desperate to find his daughter, Indica.
None of the people that we expected she might be with knew her whereabouts.
And he feared the worst.
I think that the people she's with are pretty foul people.
With days passing, no signs of Indica, and with police having no luck, Huddleston went a different route.
A private detective that knew of Decipher Forensics.
Decipher Forensics. It's an Orem-based lab that helps families and police recover data and images from computers and smartphones. Huddleston handed over Indica's phone.
And we go through it, and there's a wealth of information on that as to what's been going on for the past couple of weeks. Clues as
Mike
to
Johnson identified two likely scenarios. One, somebody using a false identity, communicating with Indica on Skype.
Either catfishing or she was being lured away.
Option two, a lesser-known friend in the Salt Lake Valley who was texting her.
It was like, hey, I'm excited for you to come stay up here. And she's like, I am too. Well,
they turned the intel over to FBI agents who had recently joined the case. Those agents located Indica just hours later, fortunately with a friend.
It's hard to imagine the feeling of relief and joy that I experienced when they found Indica.
The number of cases handled by this lab has ballooned. Over the past 6 months, 45 nonprofit missing cases from California to Florida, over a dozen states, a function of their success and police resources that are already stretched too thin.
It's a missing girl in Salt Lake.
On this day, the techs were cracking into the tablet of another missing teen from the Salt Lake Valley.
On the tablet, this particular one, we got Facebook URLs.
After basically hacking into the phone, gaining developer access, and then imaging it, they already have some early leads.
We find out the people that she's talking to the most are the people that she wants to stay around.
But all this pro bono work means Decipher Forensics is having a hard time paying its bills.
Our resources have been stretched thin, and we've worked with Senator Mike Lee's office.
They're setting up a nonprofit, the Window Foundation. In partnership with the Center for Search and Investigations, they hope to help out in significantly more missing persons cases through corporate donations.
It's going to have to get large because we have so many kids that are going missing.
These forensic investigators helped this dad. He hopes they can find a lot more like his daughter.
Impressive. Their ability to get into the data and find, decrypt it, and it's impressive.
So do you think it's intrusive to monitor who your kids are talking to online? These experts say it's really not, considering the dangers these days. Now, here are a few programs that are recommended. OpenDNS for routers redirects internet traffic at home and monitors it. And for the kids' smartphones, Mobile Spy and Phone Sheriff. They say you have one of those installed before giving a phone to your child, and they won't even